this week's Parsha, we talk about boundaries. The boundaries between the tribes. The land is allocated for 12 tribes. The one tribe that does not receive land are the Levites, and their subsection, the Kohanim. We'll get more into why they don't later, maybe tomorrow. But the important thing is, why does the Torah stress this issue of boundaries? And it's not just talking about boundaries of land, but it's also talking about boundaries in morality. That we are called to be a moral people. To be moral, you have to work within within certain boundaries. If you don't, then if it's just a free-for-all, then there'll be no boundaries, and if there are no boundaries, people will commit all sorts of crimes. And they will say they're moral. Well, the Torah does not accept that. Idolatry was considered to be beyond the pale, as it were. And the reason, by the way, idolatry wasn't just worshiping another god. It was making God human, making God a man. Now, I'm not going to get into Christianity. That's a separate issue. Christianity is not what the Torah means by idolatry, by making God a man. If you ever look at the ancient religions, the idolatrous, their gods were very human. They committed all sorts of sins. Things from adultery to murder, etc. This is what the Torah is telling us not to be. We are not to be idolatrous, to take God's name and in God's name commit sins. You have to live within the boundaries that the Torah sets for you. And if you're not Jewish, you have to live within the boundaries of the 7 Noahide laws. And idolatry is forbidden under those laws. So we have to realize the importance of boundaries, how important they were, not just for the Jewish people, but the law. That the world should look upon us and see how we behave within our boundaries, within the boundaries of Torah. A lot of people say an observant Jew is an observed Jew. They will look at how we behave and judge us accordingly. So this is what the Torah means when it sets boundaries. Not just every tribe lives within its own boundaries, but that we live within the boundaries of the Torah. Something to think about.